Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip, and what we have for sale here today is a Caterpillar 420D. We're going to talk a little bit about the mechanics of this particular machine in the first clip, the operating specs in the second, we'll run it in the third. The complete serial number of this particular tractor is CAT 0420, D like David, P like Paul, Frank David, P like Paul, 2411. I'm going to leave that last digit blank. Now we've got 3 of these, so I think I am going to mention that last serial number. It's a 3, simply because I don't want to get them confused. We have 3 sister machines. So anyway, price on a new tractor like this these days is running about $110,000. As far as manufacturers go, Caterpillar is ubiquitous in the world of heavy construction mining equipment. This particular unit has 5,082 hours on it. Now the hours may accumulate it because, as you can see here, let's show them over here, we kind of use our tractors on the yard, so I don't think we'll take this one out to a job anytime soon, but it's got 5,082 hours on it. It may change, probably put a few more hours on it as the days go by. This particular tractor weighs 16,000 pounds. The highest point on this unit is 9 foot 3 inches. I'm sorry, 9 foot 1 inch to the top of that cab. Transportation length is 23 foot when this machine is in transport profile. The widest point is actually this bucket here, which is 7 foot 6 inches. Comparable machines are like a John Deere 310, a Case 580, maybe a Komatsu WB 140. As far as the history of this unit goes, this machine, like almost every machine we purchase, is an original owner Dallas, Texas machine with no rust. I mean, you'll see surface rust here, you know, but it's not pervasive. We're far enough south and we're 300 miles from the ocean, so we don't mess around with salt or anything like that. Just about every one of the machines we purchase comes from about 30 well-organized contractors and municipalities that we trust here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. This particular backhoe had a conscientious maintenance manager that was really, really good. He had a great maintenance program that rivals some of the best I've seen. We, as well as all of our customers, have been happy with all the machines that we purchased from these guys, and it should be said that before I purchase any machine, my mechanics thoroughly inspect it, and if the money's right, the machine checks out, then I go out and I inspect it before I write a check. As far as options go, this machine is pretty much a plain Jane standard backhoe, but it is 4-wheel drive. As far as the engine goes, this is an 85 horsepower Caterpillar 3054T engine. Like I say, it's 85 horsepower. This machine has got a 34-gallon fuel tank, which will run you 12 to 14 hours of operation, depending on your application. All the fluid levels on this tractor are where they should be. This machine is mechanically sound. Everything on it works. The transmission runs through all the gears without hesitation. Top speed on this machine is 20 miles per hour. Brake stop it on a dime. As far as the tires go, you can see the tires are 95% in the back. These are 19.5 24s. And in the front, these are 100%. These are brand new tires. They still got the little titties on them from when they're new. These are 12.5 80s. So as far as things that are wrong with this tractor, you can see this hood. We probably could have fixed this hood, but we didn't think it was worth the trouble. So the hood's kind of got a hole right here. That lamp right there, one of those lamps isn't working. I don't remember which one. You got a lens that's out on that turning signal over here. I think one of these work lamps isn't working either, is it, Tank?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working, or yeah?
No, it's not working.
Oh, okay. Another thing that's kind of wrong, it's not really wrong with it. This thing doesn't have a proper keeper in it. Not a big deal, but we'll mention it anyway. What else, Tank?
The cover for that pilot controls off. But...
Oh, yeah. This cover right here, you can see that they've kind of, I guess through years of just turning around and kicking it, it finally gave way and this cover's off. I mean, it doesn't affect the safety or the functionality or the operation of the machine, but it's not there, and I guess we should mention that. This other side right here, you can get that, Tank?
Yeah.
That's kind of missing too. What else, Tank?
That was all I seen.
So, we ready to run it?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna run it in the next clip. We forgot to mention the bucket here. This is a 24-inch wide bucket. It is the height of this bucket is 3 foot 3 inches, and the depth of the bucket is 29 inches. It's probably about a 1/4 yard bucket. The reach of this machine, maximum reach at ground level from those that articulation point, those kingpins right there, is 18.5 feet. Maximum dig height for this tractor is 12 feet. Maximum breakout force is 14,700 pounds. Can't believe you let me forget that, Tank. Been doing this for too many years. This bucket width here is 7 foot 6 inches. The height of the bucket, the height is 3 feet. The depth of the bucket is 2 foot 8 inches. This is about 1.25 yards bucket. The hinge pin height, like if you were loading into a dumpster, is 11 foot. The breakout force for this loader is 10,000 pounds, and the lifting capacity is 6,400. Now can we run it, Tank?
Yep, we can run it.
Okay. Tank's putting those hood covers on. I'll just show the inside of the cab here. All the gauges on this tractor work. There's no error codes. These are your light switches and hazard. Honestly, I don't know what these buttons are for. I wish I did. We deal with too many tractors to for me to be abreast of what every switch does. I know this is your 4-wheel drive switch here, and maybe that's your hazard. Hell, I don't know. But everything on this machine works. There's your cab view. Here's your seat. Seat's in pretty good shape.
One.
These pins need a little bit of grease on them.